Hello YouTube, my name is Robert Holloway and I am going to be your astrologer for this evening, morning, whatever. In my other videos I was talking about the ninth house. I don't think I've really elaborated much on that, so I'm gonna start this video off with talking about the ninth house. The ninth house is the house of philosophy, higher education. It also indicates religion. A person who has Mars in the ninth house is likely to be a participant in maybe a religion or a philosophy that talks about a militant philosophy, a militant religion, are involved in such cases. They may approach their religion as a military way or a militant way, um, or it could mean that they have an aggressive tendency when it comes to higher education, philosophy, and whatnot, or anything that's got to do with a higher state of mind. If you have a certain zodiac sign in combination of these planets, it also goes into details of what type of philosophy or religion you're likely to pursue or practice. Let's say that you have Mars in Pisces in the ninth house. That would make you one of the Knights Templars, basically. Uh, you view your religion most likely to be Christianity, but let's not put religion, the names of religion on here, because it also applies to other religions. Even a more I call it pacifist religion like Buddhism. If you have Mars, if you have Mars in that house, then yeah, it would indicate that you are somewhat assertive and aggressive when it comes to philosophy and religion. If you have something like Mercury, for example, in the ninth house, that just makes you very, very intelligent. Everything you say, I would probably keep notes to it. You know, these people you hardly can't change their minds when their minds are set up, especially if that Mercury is in Taurus or Capricorn. Okay, moving on to the 10th house. The 10th house is the house of hobbies or careers. Some astrologers say it's hobbies, some say it's careers. I really can't say that they're different because most careers are based on your hobbies. You know, like me, for example, I love doing astrology, and it's always been a hobby. Now it's becoming an addiction. So I figured I might as well go to Kepler College or Kepler Trade School, whatever name they're going to change it to, and get my degree in that. And I'm still waiting for it in the mail. So this is more like a preview and whatnot. Anyways, back to astrology. Um, the 10th house is your hobbies, what you like to do, what what wakes you up in the morning and gets you ready for the day, uh, what urges you to move, to act, or to believe, or whatnot. Let's look at this. If you have Aries and Venus is in Aries in the 10th house, those type of people, for example, Venus is about love and beauty, and Aries is about initiation and starting things. Um, if that's in the 10th house, these type of people are the type of people that they can't wait to create their art. It's when they have an idea or they have a feeling, they automatically have to put it uh, on, and they have to make it an art. These people are not likely to be painters. They're more likely to be photographers. You see what I'm saying? They have the artistic tendency, but they just don't have the patience to go to school or to buy the materials. They'll just automatically just take a picture and they're done. You know, as opposed to somebody who's like, let's say Neptune is in Sagittarius in the 10th house. Okay, we have Neptune, Sagittarius, 10th house. I don't know. To me, that sounds like a country singer. Neptune is more of a spiritual type of thing, so probably like religious music, but in a country tone, maybe. It could be something that is more rural. I can't pronounce that word real good, but rural type of music, maybe like folk music or that type of beat. I don't know if that, I don't know, but they're more like a folk type of singer or um, maybe a painter. They like drawing things that are more domestic. Anyways, but that's an example of the 10th house. If you have something like maybe Saturn in the 10th house, which it naturally rules, then it indicates that you're more practical, more authoritative in what you do. You put your hobbies to practical uses. Um, but if it's in like a creative sign, like an artistic sign, let's say Libra, Saturn in Libra in the 10th house, you're likely to express this authoritative or this domineering artistic quality in a more aesthetic kind of way. You know? So, let's see, 10th house. Okay, next is the 11th house. The 11th house is known as the house of friendship. It's the part of us that prefers to have the type of friends in our lives. Um, Personally, I have two planets in the 11th house in the sign of Leo. So I'm going to go ahead and use that combination as an example. Having the Moon and Jupiter together in a conjunction in the 11th house indicates that I'm likely to be friends with women, because that's what the Moon represents, females, roughly about females, that is more, that are larger than life, based as indicated by Jupiter. Um, they've accomplished so much in their lives. Uh, they they know what they're talking about. They the type of friends that I attract are usually uh, proud. Uh, some may have a tendency to show off because that's what Leo is. Um, I'm more likely to be friends with Leos too. Uh, these are the type of people who are successful in life, who who is more of like an inspiration, usually females. Now, if I had the Sun and Jupiter together, it's mostly likely that I'm be friends with men who are successful in life. But that's what the 11th house is. It's basically where you discover yourself through the friends you make. You find out who you are, or you find out your strengths and weaknesses through your friends. And uh, my type of friends is more like the Moon and Jupiter put together, which is females that are larger than life, that has a lot of philosophy, that has a lot on their uh, plate, I guess. I don't know, but that's what it means. um, let's try another combination. Oh, hold on. Uh, it's going to 10 minutes, so unfortunately I didn't quite finish in this video, but I will talk about the 11th and 12th house in the 6th video. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. And as always, look to the stars. Bye.